There we go. Oh shit. I'm gonna need to. I was thinking, oh man, I don't need to put my earbuds in for this one. I might need to put my face cam on too. There are certain things I did not really, I guess, think about beforehand. To be fair, I just opened up my OBS literally like 6 minutes ago. I scheduled the stream. I made the thumbnail. By made, I took one picture. Twisted, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night. I hope everyone filing in has a good night. It is March 14th. Today's 3.14 Pi Day. Pizza would have been appropriate today. I got Chili's, but pizza would have been pretty appropriate. 7-Eleven every year they give away those shitty pizzas for $3. I usually get them. I guess I didn't this time. 10-minute intro? Hell yeah, bro. You like the Twitch starting soon screen? It's quick self promo for my Twitter. In case you didn't know what the YouTube channel you're subscribed to is. Give me some Dollar General bagels. They're closed. They've been closed for like an hour now, unfortunately. I wish I could. Fuck, let me self promo. Oh wow, YouTube, I didn't know I was live. Thanks. Or Google just told me I was live. Gmail. You know what I mean. Or do you? I gotta tweet this John out and everything. Lean across wrestler of the weekend. I'm undefeated. That's awesome, dude. Nah, that was fire. But Penelope and Lena as the tag champs while Megan Bayne wins the TBS title, that is the agenda that I am looking to push. If there are advertisements, I would say I apologize, but I like ads. Pay my rent. I'm kidding. But be sure to like the stream up if you're just filing in. It helps the stream a bunch. It'd be greatly appreciated. Penelope's going to be back, Plankton. You already know. You already know. I'll make a community post about this as well. How's everyone doing? Everyone who's in here, how are they doing? Hope everyone had a good night. Hope everyone had a good week. My week was and still is a little stressful, honestly. This stream's not going to be too long, by the way. I got a little more shit I have to do on the work end, but then I'll be golden. I apologize, everyone, for bearing with me. I wish I could have like intro music or whatever. I just realized too, I did not connect my desktop audio. There we go. Now we're fixed. Not that I was playing anything. I can't play anything. I'd like to play music in the background or some shit, bro, but like YouTube's gonna take me down so fast. I remember I tried to watch Kurt Angle and Mr. Anderson on here. Like this was my first YouTube stream. I tried to watch Kurt Angle versus Mr. Anderson, and within 5 minutes, my stream was taken off of YouTube. That's why I don't do Takeover Tuesdays on here either. Bang, bang, below, and bang. This is the most insane title I've ever seen. Yeah, what's up? The real Peyton Andrews. I was wondering if the fake one was here or not. Man, boy, what a joke. I'm so fucking funny. But yeah. So I'll show everyone in a second. Oh, fuck, bro. I forgot to order something on eBay. Not eBay, Amazon. Fuck, dude. Such a fucking stupid chud. I really am. Don't worry. Don't worry. No one's harsher to myself than myself. I'll let my phone charge while I read chat. I think that's probably the most efficient. The fake Benji Hardway. The fake, exactly. Liquid Peyton Andrews, if you know, you know. Forgot to order something on Amazon though. I'm gonna do that before I forget. Pro Championship Wrestling, how you doing? Was not expecting you to say that. Say what? Yeah, I say a lot of things. That's, I say a lot of things that I'm not aware of. Sometimes I'm sober for it. I gotta throw shit away, man. I live in a pig style, as my great uncle would say. You live in a pig style. Ah, uh, I guess go to returns and orders. I'm not showing anything, right? Dude, it's funny. I wasn't even planning on ordering anything on Amazon in the last couple days. I knew I was going to get the Bean Boozled. I didn't know where I was going to get it. eBay was selling that shit for like 20, 30, $40. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. But then also, which honestly, it probably would have been fine if I ordered the littler one. But there was like a littler one, not even ordered. Like it's at Walmart. Or not at Walmart, fuck. At the Circle K that I go to. So they had it there for like relatively cheap. But I was just like, hey, who knows? Who knows how fucking bad I'm gonna be at Sporcle quizzes? So go big, go home, as the kids say. Uh, Past 3 months? Nah, dude, we'll do 2025. I think that's when I ordered this thing. Shout out to the seven once again. If you are new or if you have not already, be sure to like up the stream to help push us in the algorithm and all that jazz. It is very much appreciated. You don't have to either way, but it would be very, very appreciated. As I buy, oh, it's lysine. I said lysin. I went to the vet the other day. I took my cat, right? We just diagnosed him as a type 1 diabetic. And we took him to the vet, and I told him, because my mom didn't mention it, that he was on lysine powder. I said lysin powder. And like she corrected me, and I was just like, "No, you idiot! It's fucking, it's lysin. You don't know what lysin powder is? Oh, here we go. We got the long intro again. All right, it'll be here tomorrow. Sweet. I don't want to pay with that card. Why? Yeah, dude, this is like you've been in here with me a lot. I ramble. That's my stream, bro. I ramble. Blank, how long have you known me? Like 5 years. How many times has the stream started like this? All right, sweet. So close that out. We can finally get started. Um, 400 times? Yeah, that's about right. Bro. Hold up. I got this. I got this. Dude, like where the fuck is it? Do I have to make a new one? Maybe I have to make a new thing. We'll do video capture 3. All right. Hang on. We're going to do this chat. There we go. I think I have to disconnect from Discord. But I'm also not like streaming my face cam on Discord. I'm not in a fucking call. I'm not in a call right now. I mean, I could just it could be an honor system, like the code of honor. I could pray like, "Hey guys, I'm not, I swear to you, I'm eating this." There's no way voice and video is hidden behind streamer wall. Okay. It's not. Sweet. We'll put that there, I suppose. I did not self promo this shit at all. I said I was going to. I think I tweeted it. We good? Bro, what the fuck? Bro. Come on. Nothing. All right, let me remove this. Maybe I can't have two. Oh, no, this isn't it. I was clicking the Cammy one too. This is my first time using the internet, gang. How am I doing? $12 minutes in. Sweet. Why can't I live forever? I don't know. Why can't I find the heaven? I don't know. No, that's not it. I got a TikTok ad. Nice, dude. Hang on, let me delete this. We're gonna delete all the face cam scenes. I think there's literally only one. Ignore the actually no, never mind. I didn't even see that, so you don't need to ignore anything. Let's go. Does old man learns how to use the internet for the first time. Inspiring. Because my camera's already on. I don't know how. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of confused here. Hang on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn off my streamer mode. What was that jingling? It's a ball. Never mind. Is there anything right now I could fucking do with this camera? Can't help sadly because I haven't used OBS in years. That's fair. That's fair as that. Hang on. It's lame as fuck, but I might have a solution. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna turn off my my Discord thing too, because this is annoying. This is why I always have it on. I hardly stream as much as I used to, but I still I always have that thing on because all those pings annoy the shit out of me. They really do. Bang. Add my camera to OBS. Sick. Okay, can I do this? Bang! There we fucking go. Start and put that into the browser source. Okay. All right, so chat, I think I fixed it. I believe I have fixed it. I'm gonna keep the Cami one. Video, no, not video capture device. Would it be browser? It'd be browser source, right? Yeah, browser. Hi guys. There we go. Let me turn off my fucking thing there. There we fucking go. Though we figured that shit out. We're smart. Is there two of me up right now? Hi guys. Goodness gracious. That took long enough, right? Might be a little delayed, I think. Yeah, that's fucking delayed, bro. Shit. I mean, it'll serve the purpose, I suppose, but shit. Yeah, that'll work. Listen, beggars cannot be choosers. I am certainly not begging. How is everybody doing? Oi. Welcome to the stream. It's been about 8 months, I think, since my last YouTube stream. I figured today was a pretty appropriate one. I have the house to myself. You see my doors open. Usually it's not. I talk a little more like this, or like I'm fucking doing whatever because I have people here and I don't want to be inconsiderate to them. But it's so fucking delayed, bro. I swear, Jesus. Okay. But regardless, I'm ranting, I'm rambling. We've been here 18 minutes now, going on 19, I believe. Right? Oh, almost 20. Cool. We're gonna do some Sporcle quizzes. I don't have any idea what Sporcle quizzes I'm gonna be doing. If you guys would like to send any, you can. The option's always open. Otherwise, I will look for certain ones. It could be WWE ones, it could be AEW, TNA, could be whatever ones. But if I don't get, I think what I'm gonna do, because like some of these they'll have the average solve percentage somewhere. They do, right? They do have that. I don't know where it is. I haven't been on this website in a pretty long time. Shout out to the 5 in here, by the way. Hope everyone's having a good one. Yeah, I don't know. What if I type in like just I type in WWE? I want to see if it's in like a specific one because I could have swore they used to have the. Oh, wait a minute. No, because I have the like I could see this shit. So I was just gonna say like because I have it on Force Dark mode. I was wondering if maybe that could be it, but I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. We'll click on Intercontinental Champions though. I could have swore. Okay, you know what? We'll do as much as we can, and whatever the average solve percentage is, if we got higher or lower than that, that'll determine what we end up doing. I am going to disable dark mode just for right this second. I want to see if maybe I am missing something. Sometimes it's weird like that. It'll blur out. Not blur out, but it'll darken out. Does darken out even, like, is that even a phrase? I'm not necessarily doing this one first. Fuck, bro. Yeah, no, I'm turning that shit back down. Jesus. Okay. Game over. All right. I'll force the. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the time to figure it out either. And I'm not going to be live for insanely long. I'll probably be live for like 2 hours, something like that. And these aren't going anywhere. It's not like I'm going to be eating these in my spare time. So maybe I'll do other streams with them. Maybe I'll do some other whatever with them. But yeah. All right, we are chilling. So again, if anyone would like to send them, feel free to. If you can't send them in here, feel free to send them in my Discord. That'll be linked. I think that's in the description of this. I'm pretty sure I put it there, anyways. So either or, I don't know if it'll let you do it here though, but I think you can. I think I can. I think I can. Otherwise, I'll just be picking random ones. That, again, mostly. I'm thinking like the more. I don't know. Whichever ones are sent. Also, I think I'm just gonna get started. I've been talking for way too long. We have everything settled now. I think I'll go back to Intercontinental Champions. Actually, that's a pretty long one. Fine. Want to go under? Oh, you just wanted the piece of food that's there? Okay. All right. We got 190 to come through. I think these are just title reigns. These are definitely just title reigns because like there's no way there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different champions in this like in 1999. There's no way. Whenever I look over here, by the way, this is where my chat is. But yeah. With all that goofy shit out of the way, let's get right into it. I got 10 minutes. Starting now. All right. Jericho, obvious one. One day we'll get it. That's another thing. That's another variable. My computer's a slow piece of shit. So Jarrett, Miz, Kingston, Ziggler, Hardy, Umaga, Santino. No? I have to type in Morella. There we go. I did. And then Edge, RVD, Christian, I know won it a few times. Rhodes. I think this will cover Dustin too. All right, so that's 62 right off the bat. China, can't forget the first and only women's champion of the Intercontinental Variety. I think Kane, Big Show, Angle. Okay, there we go. This guy won it a few times. I think Test won it once. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure. Ahmed Johnson. If I'm correct, the first ever African American Intercontinental Champion. Gunther, Zayn, Styles. Brian never. Oh yeah, he did win it. 2015. That was that was his last WrestleMania for a while. His last pay-per-view match for like 3 years. Barrett. He had 5 of those suckers. Ambrose had like 3, I think. Rollins had 2. Reigns. Shit. Who else? Apollo? Well, okay, so Big E. Cruz. We're just getting we're wetting the palate or whatever the fucking phrase is. Benjamin's like a 5-time champion, 3-time champion. Should have won a few more. Should have won a world champion, but I can go on forever about that. Let me look at 2011. Who did Cody Rhodes beat? Ezekiel Jackson. Big Rick. 2013, Curtis Axel. And then Dolph Ziggler, Miz, Harper. The late, great Brody Lee. Sheamus, I was going to put Sheamus. Sheamus never won it. I think I put Gunther. I did. Who was the Intercontinental Champion? Kevin Owens. It was Ryback. It was fucking Ryback. Yes, it was. Damn, son. 2019. Lashley won it a couple times, I think. Balor definitely won it. He won it twice. I thought he won it once. No. Oh, no, I remember now. Never mind. Andrade was the... No, he wasn't. Did I put Mysterio already? I didn't. 4 times? Damn. Oh, Dom. 2010s was a weird time. It really was, bro. Shit. JBL. Punk. Regal. In between here. Eddie. Kane. Booker won a few titles. Or he won at least one. This is where it's going to start to get interesting. Well, I could do Austin, Rock, H, Michaels, Diesel, Ramon, obviously. Kerry Von Erich. Perfect. Savage. Steamboat. We'll come back to that. My older, like, 70s, 80s wrestling, like, it starts to get a little more blurry. 142 of 190. I feel pretty confident so far. We still have about 5 minutes to go. All right, so who did Finn Balor lose? Nakamura. Nakamura had a few shitty IC title reigns. I remember that. All due respect. Kamikaze, dude. There's definitely a recent one you're missing. See Nakamura, Strowman, Sammy, Ricochet. Braun won a couple. I think Jay won. Yeah, Jay beat Braun, I think, and then lost it back. And then Dom, Cena, of course. Oh, Orton. Fuck. It only counts for one, but Randy was definitely there. Morrison. McIntyre. So I have every IC champion from like '06 to now. Well, actually, no. Penta is the champion now. But who did Shelton lose? Flair definitely. Yep. Yeah, I forgot about old man Ric Flair winning the title. Who did Flair beat though? Is the question. Godfather? Did Godfather win an IC title? He did. 1990. Did Mark Marrow ever win a title? He did. Sweet. Wonderful Mark Marrow. Or Marvelous Mark Marrow. I forgot what it is. I think it was one of those. Brain's a little fried. You have to excuse me. I feel like I'm missing a few people. I used to know one a little bit better. D'Lo won one. D'Lo won a couple, I believe. Or no, he just won one. I knew D'Lo was there though. Rock, Shamrock. When was Shamrock? Shamrock was 98. Cameron Koala. I'm so sure. I know I'm gonna kick myself, like especially with like these ones, like the 2000s. Malenko never won that. No, I know for sure Perry didn't. Really trying to like rack my brain here. Who did Shelton lose this title to? Oh, Zay, I think you're right. I can't put it there, but I think you're right. No, you're absolutely right. It is Carlito. But yeah, I can't put that. I got it's one of the three eyes, guys. Um, oh one, bro. Shit. I mean, fuck. Undertaker. Yeah, I was gonna say he definitely never won. Just kind of throwing names out there right now. Matt Hardy never won an IC title, right? Yeah, I know he won the US title. Just for the better. Tito Santana, I knew he won. Morocco? No, not Adonis. Who the fuck am I thinking of? There's someone I'm thinking of from the 80s. It's really helpful. Um, Sean lost to, I think Mabel was an IC champ. No, he wasn't. Thank God. May he rest in peace. I think I'm tapped out. Oh shit! Who am I missing here? Ryder. I thought I got everyone there. Okay, so Carlito. I miss Carlito. Okay, we got well above the average score. We're safe for now. But Carlito, Lance Storm, Albert. I was thinking Albert. I was thinking A Train in particular. But Billy. Yeah, Val, Rikishi, Road. I forgot Road Dog was anything other than the tag champion. Pedro Morales, Ken Patera. I was thinking Ken Patera. I thought I typed Ken Patera and it didn't come up, but whatever. Warrior. I should have got that. Honky Tonk Man. Should have got that. Rick Rude. Should have got that. Greg the Hammer. Not really too beat up about him. Brett. Roddy. The Mountie. British Bulldog. Marty Jannetty. Owen Hart. I should have got Dean Douglas. I'm a franchise mark. Okay, but listen, 87 of 62 average. We'll take that. That means we're safe from you, bastard. All right. So that's one. Should I start a scoreboard? Do I have a... Okay, I have a BRB thing here. We're going to make that our scoreboard. KLA versus Bean Boozled. There we go. We fucking own these guys. All right. Chad, is anyone watching while I why is this taking so fucking long? While I fix this, is anyone watching AEW this weekend? Collision was on, but they have the pay-per-view. I might make an outline. Okay, there we go. So we'll put that right above my name, or right above my face, right there. Probably, yeah, it looks like a good show. I'm looking forward to it. Main event looks good. Yeah, the main event looked really good. I kind of have Hangman fatigue, but adding the stipulation has done well, and I think they've had some pretty good segments the last couple weeks. That segment from Wednesday, I wasn't really a big fan of, but other than that, I thought it was pretty good. How big can I make this? Oh, I can. Okay, Let's do that. How's that look? Looks fine to me. All right, so want to know? We'll back out. I think I'll do another WWE title quiz. Those usually have a lot of them. I might migrate towards like IWGP or Ring of Honor or something. Well, no, I could definitely do a Ring of Honor one. I might migrate towards like a New Japan one, IWGP. But until then, we're still getting our feet wet, dipping our toes in the water. Was off brand for AEW. I noticed like one of my Twitter mutuals were actually there. One of the guys from Self Made. I thought that shit was pretty funny. We good? Ah, I did one too many. Can I name the WWE Hall of Fame inductees? Can I name the Money in the Bank participants? Can I name the current tag champions? You know what? Let's try Hall of Fame. Let us try Hall of Fame. Okay, we actually got some time for this one too. We got 156 in 17 minutes. Now, we do have some double inductees: Triple H, DX, Flair, Horseman, Edge. Well, I mean, he's not a double inductee, but Michael does. Hogan, NWO, but NWA. Yeah, the National Wrestling Alliance was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Gorilla Monsoon was in 94. Who was the lone one in 93? Sting was inducted. Goldberg. Are we counting the ones this year? Like the ones that are going to be inducted? They are not. Okay. Bro, I'm actually really behind on these fucking... On these Hall... I used to watch them. Are we counting Warrior Award? We are not counting the Warrior Award. Okay. We are just counting straight up Hall of Famers based off of merit. McFoley. It was 2013. Trump. Kid Rock. It's a fucking joke, bro. Kid Rock is a fucking WWE Hall of Famer. DiBiase. Razor Ramon. Warrior. Duggan has to be, right? Yeah. Gorgeous George. Vader. Bellas. Only induct, yeah, they'll induct like World Class Championship Wrestling or the AWA or something like that. When they buy TNA and TNA goes under, they'll induct them too. 2020. Fuck, dude. I mean, Don Morocco has to be, right? Backlund. Definitely Hart. Brett, of course. Jimmy Hart wins. They induct Trump because like during the end of the 2010s, he was kind of like a big celebrity staple. It's just it's something that ages interestingly. Von Erich. Gary Von Erich. Gary Von Erich. Glass signs. Yippee! I typed in Austin, by the way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, yeah. When I told you my computer's a slow piece of shit, I promise I was not lying, and you were, you are bearing witness to it now. Oh shit. Jacqueline. Did my camera turn off? My computer's having a time, bro. If you hear like an explosion or some shit like that, that's what happened. I haven't even touched 2015. Who was the headliner in 2015? Was Tim White in it, like an official inductee? Okay. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. I don't wanna be on the Gavin the time. I got too many friends. I don't wonder when it's my time. Tim White, maybe. Yeah, okay, he was actually inducted. Fairs, fairs. Rocky Johnson was absolutely. Yep. Peter Maivia, Liam Maivia. All right, all right. Hi, come in here. She's probably not. Earthquake, Savage. That's a fucking slam dunk. I put Warrior already, right? Yeah, I did. Demolition's being inducted this year. Travis Scott will be in the Hall of Fame soon enough. Hell yeah. Um, Snoop's in the Hall of Fame, isn't he? Yeah, he is. 2016. 2016 was Texas. Interesting. Um, I already did DiBiase, Dusty Rhodes, The American Dream, Daddy. Kishi's big ass is in the Hall of Fame. 2015. I thought it was a little longer. Jesus Christ, bro. APA. Wait, Ron Simmons isn't in the Hall of Fame? He is. Okay. Dude, I was going to say. Calm down, bro. You're getting out of breath. Dudley's. Hardys aren't there yet. Edge is in there. Christian's not in there, and they're not in there as a team. Eddie's in there. What about just like Guerrero in general? No? Okay. Sable, I think, is in there. Sable's not in there. Keebler, is that how you spell Keebler? I think it's Keibler then. Yeah. Who was the headliner in 2023? Did I say Macho Man? I did say Macho Man. Oh, I think the Outlaws are in there. Shit, okay. Junkyard Dog and Mad Dog. 43 of. Okay, this might have been a mistake. I'm starting to think that this might have been a mistake. Ric Flair. Oh, I already put Ric Flair. Yeah, we might get the first Bean Boozled of the day. I'm not really looking forward to it. Did I put Bob Backlund yet? I did. He's right there. I'm staring right at him. I'm staring into his soul as we speak. 07. Piper's there. Yep, there we go. Piper's there. I think Snooka's there. Yeah, Snooka's been there. I don't think Kevin Nash by himself. Shout out to him, bro. 2-time Hall of Famer. Just I didn't expect that. 2012. God damn, bro. Will you guys relax? Vincent. Okay, so Vince Sr. got inducted. Undertaker. That makes sense. Kane was inducted. I think Sid must have been inducted. Really? No Sid? Damn. That's rough. All right, so we got 7 minutes or 8 minutes. No Sid though, huh? Bam Bam. That means Bam Bam Bigelow definitely wasn't. That's criminal. Lita definitely was. 2014. Road Warriors. Yeah, what's up, homie Samuel? How you doing? Homie Samuel, we're 51 of 156 in this Hall of Fame quiz. If I don't get the average score, we got to eat some Bean Boozled. Who is 2021? Kali. Fucking great Kali. Shout out to Great Kali, man. Abdullah the Butcher. Billy Graham. And Eddie Graham. I think there might be too many people to finish. Oh, no, yeah. I don't think I'm going to finish the whole list. If I get the minimum amount, which is like whatever the actual percentage, there's no way the percentage is like higher than 60%. Maybe 50. There's no way like people are going to be in the 70s or the 80s. Like you got to grow the fuck up if that's the case. 05. Who was 05? I already did Jimmy Hart. Someone in here? No? Okay. I'll stop drinking, man. Who was the headline? Was DX not the headliner in 2019? Or is that like it's the top run here, not just for headliners? Godfather got an induction. That was a fucking Mickey Mouse induction if there ever was one. Um, Shango. Rude has to be in there, right? Yeah. 2017. Okay. Bears. Angle. I remember Kurt Angle being inducted. Remember that vividly. I think if I get to 100, 100 might be a tough ask. If I get to like 80 or 90, I think we're chilling. Just, I don't know if I can do that. Fuck. Jazz isn't in there. I think we already tried Sable, but yeah, no Sable. They headlined it just, yeah, it's definitely out of order. It's definitely out of order. Yeah, because Edge headlined the 2012 one. $1 Million Man headlined 2010. I think that's kind of bonkers. Orndorff? There we go, Mr. Wonderful. Did Luger ever get in? He did. I kind of cheated there. I okay, yeah, he got in last year. Okay. There were four last year? Yeah, there were four in 2022. Yeah, I guess it really depends. Bulldog got in. Yep. I was just about to say Dynamite Kid. I know for 100% fact that fucking guy never got in. I put Doug in already. Stud? Yeah, Big John Stud in 04. I put Flair. It's like the third time I've asked that. Andre, fuck, dude. That's such an easy. That was the first ever one. Okay, fairs. Grand Wizard. Grand Wizard, not that Grand Wizard, the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. May he rest in peace. He had the moment when yeah, that's right, that's right. 64 of 156. I don't think this is bad, but man, if I took this quiz like 10 years ago, I would have got more. I'm still going, but like I would have got a lot more if I did this when I was like 14 and I knew about stupid shit like the Hall of Fame inductions. This is what I do. This is what I do, to be fair. 2023. RVD was definitely a Hall of Famer, yeah. RVD. I already did Gunn. Rick Rude was already inducted. Fucking Heyman. I hate that dork. Yeah, that's right, though. Paul Heyman was inducted. Um, 2020. Who else was in 2020? There's no way like Batista counts. Yeah, he doesn't. Just wanted to make sure he definitely does not count though. Big Boss Man. Big Boss Man had to have been. Yeah, 2016. Mysterio. Shut up. Dude, that's hilarious. Regal was never inducted. Yeah, he never was. He will be. Terry Taylor. Terry Taylor was never inducted. Freebirds were. The Freebirds were inducted in 2016. I was gonna say the fucking New Day, bro. They will be, but not yet. Briscoe brothers. It's 70 of 156. We're not at half. What would half be? Like, it would be 78. We're not getting 78. I just have to hope that people are like they blank on this as much as I do. I don't know why I thought Kelly, bro. Phoenix, huh? Beth Phoenix. Victoria. Victoria was never inducted? Stratus was, though. Why did I think Victoria was inducted? No Candice Michelle. I wanted to make sure. Thank God she's not stuck in there. Please. Okay. We'll go through these in a minute. Bang! Let's fucking go! Oh, thank God people don't care about this. Okay, who did I miss? We'll go up top first. Wouldn't have gotten Arnold Scotland. I wouldn't have gotten Bobo, unfortunately. Nature Boy Buddy Rogers, I should have thought about. Classy Freddie Blassie makes sense. Chief A. Strongbow makes sense. Big Cat Ernie Ladd, George the Animal, Ivan Putski, Pedro Morales, Moolah, Captain Lou, Valiant Brothers, Johnny Rods, Killer, Pat Patterson. A fucking course, bro. Bobby the Brain, Greg the Hammer, Harley Race, Jesse the Body, Sergeant Slaughter, Tito Santana. Names I could have got. That's an insane percentage, bro. I'm so pleasantly surprised about that. Jeez, thank God. Cowboy Bob, Nikolai Volkov, The Iron Sheik. I should have got those. There's some I should have got, but off the top of my head. Mean Gene, Sensational Sherry, The Blackjacks, Tony Atlas, Vern Gagne, Mr. Perfect, Jerry Lawler, Jim Ross, Nick Bockwinkel, Mr. Fuji, The Sheik, The Wild Samoans, Gordon Soley. Excuse me. Mae Young, Cowboy Bill Watts, The Funks, Howard Finkel, Coco Beware, Ricky the fucking Dragon, Antonio Inoki. I didn't realize Antonio Inoki was in 2010. That was like the first year I think I actually watched the Hall of Fame. I didn't realize he was in that one. Wendy Richter, Bullet Bob, Sonny, Paul Ellering, Mil Mascaras, Yokozuna, Bruno. These are like obvious names, bro. I could have got my percentage higher, but listen, beggars can't be choosers. We got Booker, Jake the Snake, Paul Bear, Carlos Colon, Bushwhackers, Alondra Blaze. Yeah, like some of these I'm not really upset about. Some of these I am. Man, not really upset, just like kind of kicking myself. I'm not shocked I didn't get Eric Bischoff. I'm not shocked at all I didn't get Eric Bischoff. I'm back. And I'm better than ever. Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Can I get out? It's gonna bring me back to the US quiz. So while that loads, I will be back. I'm going to well actually, it's still loading. I'll wait here a minute. Jesus, bro. 46%. In school, you're getting laughed out of the classroom with that percentage. Me? It's good enough, bro. Okay, so we're back here. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Gonna go grab a beverage. And what's going on, buddy? You should be blowing the drum. All right, I'm back. I am back. 35% off on BFTs. Blunt Force Dramas. All right. My cats, I went out there and they're hounding the fuck out of me. So again, my cat got diagnosed with diabetes, so we had to bring the food up, otherwise he's gonna eat it all. He can only eat twice a day. So the cats are still adjusting to it. We have a bunch of food set aside that we give them on separate occasions. Can you pick the WWE? Can I pick the WWE champions and avoid the decoys? I was gonna do this one. This one seems interesting though. Redux. I didn't grab my drink. Hang on. I got 55 in 4 minutes. All right, we're good. I got a half and half. There's my fucking fat ass walking into the room. I just saw it on my phone. Okay. So we got 55, 4 minute timer. Big 4 PLE opponents for Kofi Kingston. That actually is a pretty interesting one. I might do that one. Sheamus, former WWE champion, CM Punk, Sergeant Slaughter, The Rock, Ultimate Warrior, Kofi Kingston, Cody Rhodes, Vince, Diesel, Mankind, Triple H, Drew McIntyre. Terry Funk was never a WWE champion. So we can knock that one out. Hogan was. Benoit, a former world champion, not a former WWE champion. Stone Cold, Sid, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers, Iron Sheik, Jerry Lawler challenged for it on a handful of occasions. Never won it though. JBL, Bulldog never did. Edge, Bam Bam never did. Goldust certainly never did. Kane had a short WWE title reign, but still won nonetheless. Brock has like 90 of them. AJ, I don't believe Mr. Wonderful's ever won the WWE title. We got Brett, Brian, Ambrose, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Fuck, dude. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the winner of the first ever Royal Rumble. He is not a former WWE champion, though. We got Rey Mysterio. I got to speed this up a little bit. Del Rio is. Mark Henry, another former world champion, but not necessarily a former WWE champion. Same goes for Goldberg. Good thing I clicked on that. Yokozuna, former Universal champion as well. Former world champion in the company, but blah blah blah. Macho Man definitely. Eddie Guerrero, Stan the Man Stasiak. I'll read that in a question. I'll read that in a second. I see a word that starts with a C. RVD, Randy, Sean. Sting never won that. Ricky did not. Christian did not. Superstar Billy Graham definitely did. Chris Jericho did. Andre did. Jinder did. People probably mark Jinder as a decoy. Jake the Snake never did. Bruno did. Seth did. Owen never did. Bray did. Kurt did. Vader never did. Flair did. Big Show, Miz, Razor never did. George never did. Jeff did. Taker did. Bobby Lashley did. Bob Backlund did. Roman Reigns did. Big E did. Pedro did. Cena, Batista, and I got one more out of these names. Who did I miss? Pick Danhausen. Yeah, I gotcha. Somebody told me that Wally is a. I would say that, but people are very interesting about that word. What do I do to them? Well, Emmett, I mean, Wally is not a good movie in my opinion, so I don't know if you're gonna find me disagreeing with that. Okay, which of the like Terry Funk, not a former WWE champion. Chris Benoit, no. Jerry Lawler, no. British Bulldog, no. Bam Bam, no. Goldust, no. Hacksaw, no. Mr. Wonderful never did win that. Is it Ivan Koloff? There we go. I would have got it either way. Would have got it either way. I'm surprised I got all 55. But that was a pretty easy one. Oh shit! I was gonna pick the Kofi one. No, no. Shout out to the 7 in here. If you are new and you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that like button. It does help to push the stream out into the algorithm. All that jazz that YouTubers, buzzwords, blah blah blah. Money in the Bank participants. I think I could do this one. Trying the half and half. After this, we got I think a peach one. You can really taste the half and half. Tastes like you just squeeze fucking lemon juice in there. 245 in 12 minutes, which, makes sense. We got some dupes in there that we can put in. We'll put the inventor of the match first, Chris Jericho. Hi, guys. And again, it'll take a second. I typed that in like 5 seconds ago. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The early pay-per-views were so obscure. Oh, yeah. I put Jericho. Nice, dude. All right, so Jericho has 5. Edge has 3. Evan Bourne has like 2. 3. Yes, 3. Kevin Thorne won one. I'm so sure. Mysterio. Ambrose. Ambrose won the one in 2016. He never had another one. I respect that. Rollins had 4. I think Reigns was in a couple. He was in 1. Sheamus. Barrett. Orton. Cena. Miz. I think Alex Riley was in 1. He was. Swagger was in a few. He won 1, obviously. Hardy, Matt, and Jeff. Put Orton. Canada. The current Juggalo Championship Wrestling World Champion, Mr. Kennedy. Benjamin was in like every one except for WrestleMania 23 until his release. And then his streak broke and he was never in another one, I don't believe. Kane. Undertaker was absolutely never in one. Punk was in a fair share. Bryan was in a few. RVD was in like 3. Yeah. Yep. What it do? Big Show. I think Ryback might have been like 1 or 2. Ryback was never in one. That's the name I would have thought would have been in one. Tyson Kidd was in 1. Shout out. Justin Gabriel, I believe, was in 1. He was in 2, I believe. Oh, I thought he was in this one. I guess not. Tenzai. Ziggler. I'm going to go off winners first. Corbin was in a few. Corbin won that one, and then I'm getting ahead of myself. Hang on. 2011 Raw, Del Rio, only in 2. 2013 World, that was Sandow. I was there. I always tell that story. I was there when he fucking lost that briefcase. I was in person for it. Carmella, Strowman. That was that like 7-man one that they had. Oh, sorry, 8-man. That was an 8-man one that they had. They supersized that one. Bliss. I put Blizz. Chocolate Money in the Bank. Yeah, it was delicious. Unfortunately, Brizock. That was the only Money in the Bank match he was ever in, which makes sense, but like he's batting 1,000, I guess. 2019 women's. That was Bailey. I believe. 2020 men's Otis. 2020 women's Asuka. Big E. Another one batting 1,000. Liv Morgan was 2022. I'll still put Liv Morgan. Nikki ASH. Almost a superhero. Theory, another one batting 1,000. I did not say Siri, bro. I said Theory. Goodness gracious. DP himself, another 1-for-1. Who won the women's one? 2023 women's. Who won that one first? I don't know who won the 2023 one. We'll come back to that. Who won? EO. EO won that one. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Tiffy won 2024, I believe. I'm wasting time with typing the full names. I think Mandy Rose was in one. DeVille might have been in one. No? Damn. Yeah. I figured not. Tamina, Lynch. Sasha ever in one? She was in one. Zoe Stark was in a couple, yeah. Stratus in one? That's crazy. She was in a ladder match. Shit, dude. Okay, LA Knight. That's an obvious one. He was in. Damn. Did she say he was in 3 of them or 4 of them? He was in 3 of them. Okay. Riddle was in a couple. Omos was in 1. Owens, Zayn. BLE, how you doing? I hope you're having a good one. I couldn't tell you who was in the past 5 Money in the Banks. Yeah, I'm trying to remember who won 2024. Who fucking won that, bro? Is there a feast or fire to this? I'll take a look. I'll take a look if there's a feast or fire. That would actually I actually want to try that one. Hardy, Christian was in a couple. He was in 6. Brooke Tessmacher. Yeah, I think Brooke Tessmacher was in here. Biker, Bully Ray's girlfriend from the Aces and Eights. Brooke Tessmacher, or just Brooke, the better Brooke. Christian definitely could have won a couple of the matches. Christian should have done a lot more, and it's not his fault on why he didn't. Bobby Roode was in 1. Styles, I think, was in a couple. Aleister Black, I think, was in 1. Yeah. I'm on good pace, I think. I'm pretty sure. Kofi. I said Ziggler already. I think I got all the winners down. I still got to figure out the men's one, bro. I didn't think Gunther was in one. You should do guess the wrestler, but they get harder and harder to guess. Oh, maybe. Imagine if Christian did get the blue dot. Jeez. Cody was. I already put Cody. DiBiase. Mark Henry. Yeah, that's cruel. That's cruel. I can only remember imagine the spots that they did with Mark Henry. I don't even remember them. Who is the fifth here? Carmella, Becky, Charlotte, blank, Tamina. Natty. Oh my god, Natty's gonna pop up for a few of those, yeah. I swear Natty's been there forever. Zack Ryder's probably in like one. Really? None? Shit. Batista was definitely never in one. I said, but Triple H. What the fuck is wrong with me? Um, Flair. Ric Flair was somehow in one. Lashley was probably in a few. Just the one. Matt Thunder, how you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Matt Thunder's been over on the Twitch streams recently as we approach 3 minutes left. This is like a WWE speed match. Who was this for Raw? Kali should have been in one of these. Was he? He wasn't. Yeah, no. Oh, I wasn't sure if he was or wasn't. I think Jinder Mahal wasn't. No, he wasn't. Slater was definitely in one. Sin Cara. Sin Cara was the one here, and he was in 2012 too. MVP was in here. I can't put him in, but yeah. Have you tried R-Truth? Big Show. I did Big Show. I did not try R-Truth. I think he's there. I think he's there. Cesaro. Fuck. I can't. I can't. It's unfortunate. I can't take these once I see them, because then it's like, oh man, you're cheating. You're a cheater. Who is Nakamura? Nakamura was in 3. Sweet. Sokoa had to have been in there. Yep. No Tonga. No Tonga. I didn't even think about Claudio though, bro. Fuck. He's probably in. He's in this one. He's in. I was gonna say he's in this one. He was in like the world title ladder match they did on this show. He's probably here or here. Who knows? Maybe he's even here. No, he wasn't. He was probably in a tag match. I don't think Yoshitatsu was ever in that. Santino was in the 2012 one. Okay, so that rounds that out. I already put Swagger. Who was okay? Well, MVP is one of them. I had Seidel over here. Evan Bourne. Evan Airborne. Who is here? Who is like in the 2020? Bianca had to have been here, right? No. No? Did I already pick Bianca? No, I don't think I did. Let me think. No way Nia Jax was fucking cruel, bro. Drew McIntyre. Yeah, Drew McIntyre was there. Okay, cool. Cool. And I think that's it. All right, let's see who I missed. So just from last year, Naomi. I put Otis. I went through all the winners first. I feel like it's Theory, Logan, and Ricochet. Oh, Drew won 2024. Oh man, okay. So Stephanie, Roxanne, Julia, Naomi. Should have got Naomi. I'm not really shocked I didn't get the 3 NXTers. Penta. I'm not shocked I didn't get him. I'm surprised I didn't get Andrade, honestly. He's probably been in so many of these. Jeez. Chelsea. I'm really shocked again. I didn't get her, but I should have got Naomi. I'm not shocked I didn't get Mello. Probably should have got Chad Gable. Not shocked I didn't get Jay. Not shocked I didn't get Zelina. Butch. I know that's Pete Dunne, but Butch. I'm not shocked I didn't guess Butch, but I am shocked I didn't guess Ricochet or Logan Paul. Unfortunately, not surprised about Santos Escobar. I forgot Lacey Evans was even a human being. I see her on my Twitter sometimes. She promotes her fans, like, where she sells the fans. She was selling that. Shotzi. I forgot about Shotzi. Probably wouldn't have remembered Shotzi. Mad fucking madcap, I'm so sure. Um Morrison. I should have got Morrison. Half blind, did you guess Flair? I did. That was 06. 06 WrestleMania 22. Oh my goodness, bro. Shayna, Dana Brooke was in at least 2 women's Money in the Banks. No, she was in 2. Exactly 2. Johnny Ball, he doesn't even look bad, Ball, bro. Yeah, what's up, Nacho Man? What are you doing? I'm doing Sporcle quizzes. If I get below the average percentage, I have to eat the Bean Boozled. Well, I don't know about eating. I don't know if I'm gonna actually swallow that thing, but we're gonna try. Lana, yeah, man, I'm so sure. Yeah, and there's Cesaro, Fandango, Finn Balor. I should have got. I'm not really shocked about Rusev. Not shocked about Joe. MVP, Truth. Yeah, you guys called it there. All right, we're gonna see in a second what the percentage is. Fucking Benoit, bro. I forgot about him. Eat some beans? I might have to. Let's see. Carlito. Finley. Yeah, Finley was in a few of those, actually. Here we go. Moment of truth. Bang. Bro, people just, do they just not watch the WWE? You should do name every ROH tag champion. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. I'll actually type, we'll type in ROH. We've been doing WWE ones for a minute. We're going to type in ROH. See how we go. Can I name the WWE, WCW, ECW, Impact, ROH, NXT, AEW World Champions? Can I name the ROH main eventers? Can I name the WWE, TNA, and Ring of Honor champions of 2012? Well, I can name the WWE champions of 2012. Fucking CM Punk, unless that means every title. Every title, maybe, probably. It's funny how Nia's only Money in the Bank ladder match is the one where she doesn't have to climb a ladder. Oh yeah, dude, that 2020 was so fucking weird. Obviously, I get why. Can I name? I don't know if I can name all of the tag. um, best ROH champions. Well, not best ROH champions, just ROH champions. WB, TNA, and Ring of Honor champions of 2011. I kind of like this one. Let me click on it. I want to see how many names. I feel like it's a lot. 258, but I get 20 minutes. Yeah, no, I remember that's the one where they threw Alistair off the ladder. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so I think this is every, right? Or is it just every champion? No, I think it's every champion. Which makes more sense. So we'll probably go from like, I might go from like the early days and I'll definitely get TNA. I will absolutely get TNA. Mark my words. We will get TNA. We're doing this. We are doing this. All right. So we'll start with the new TNA champion. I don't know why it starts from here. Wait. Yeah, I don't get why it starts in July after that, because Moose beat Alex Shelley, who is right here. But we'll start there. We'll play by their rules. Nemeth, I forgot Nemeth won that match at Slammiversary, even though it should have been Joe Hendry. They always drop the ball though. Trick. This is outdated too because Santana should be here and Cash should be here, but they're not. All right, so that's 3 off the bat, and then Rollins, we can take a few off there. We can take Priest off, McIntyre. TNA does shit way too always, bro. Like Joe Hendry was actually at his peak in 2024, but they didn't crown him until January of 2025. And then he lost it on a WWE show. That shit was insane. Gunta. And then Punk. Oh yeah, not updated. Silly me. Oh yeah, it was after he tapped out the Jey Uso. I forgot about that. Roman. I gotta type in Reigns. Rhodes. Cena. LOL. How many times did TNA gave the title too late? Too many. Too many. All right, so we got Punk here for the AEW one, and then Jericho, Moxley, Demon, Omega, shit, Omega, former Impact World Champion as well. Um, who? Hangman. Mind blank for a sec. Then MJF. Then Joe. Oh, I gotta type in Samoa Joe. Really? Okay. And then Swerve beat him. All right, so I gotta stick to just last names. And then Danielson. Either it was because of either Jarrett, Hogan, or Dreamer. Oh, sorry, Delirious. No, Dreamer's a part of that too. Dreamer is a part of that too. Eli Drake won the only Impact Global Championship. Sorry, the only global championship that's presented as a world title in the company. And then Impact World Champion, Austin Aries is the first one there. He lost the title to Pentagon. He lost it back to Aries, who lost it back to Johnny Impact in that very interesting way. Yeah, Global Force Wrestling era of TNA / Impact Wrestling. Very interesting. He lost it to Brian Cage, Sammy Callahan, Blanchard. Interesting. The only female world champion we're going to see here, well, I think, unless I name like the women's titles. I should do a video. Oh, on GFW? I might. Dude, I don't know if I'm making another TNA video anytime soon after what they fucking did to me this week. I don't know, dude. That's maybe. Eddie Edwards, he won the TNA World Title too, so that's two birds knocked out. Rich Swann, Swan beat Eric Young at Bound for Glory, I remember, and then lost it to Kenny at Rebellion, and then Christian put over Josh Alexander in the last AEW pro the last AEW collaboration show. I almost said the last AEW conglomeration show. The conglomeration show with fucking Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe. And then Moose cashed in Call Your Shot. And then Alexander won it back, but he had to vacate through injury. So Steve Macklin beat Kushida for the vacant title. And then a couple months later, he lost it to Alex Shelley, who has the third longest TNA world title reign in history. It's not TNA, it's GFW with the green. Fairs. We got Balor here. We got all the time in the world right now. And then Kevin Owens, only world title he's held in WWE is it's insane to me. It also depends on if you count the NXT title as a world title. It was once upon a time. Bill Goldberg, he's won a few. Imagine if Kushida won the TNA title. That would have been sick as hell. But I knew they weren't going to do that. Shouts to Macklin, though. Macklin's good. I like Macklin. Universal title. Fiend. I typed in Fiend and okay. Cool. Strowman. The unified champion for the GFW title. Oh yeah, I've been doing that. I did Triple H, HHH. I think I've just typed in Michaels when I did Sean. Del Rio. He'll go up for the WWE title too and the World Heavyweight title and all that. Oh shit, we got the NXT title one too. Hell yeah. All right, so we'll do Angle. I put Ankle. Sting. Who was Foley? And then Styles, RVD, Hardy, Anderson, Rude, Storm, fucking Bully Ray, Sabin, Magnus, EY, and then Lashley, EC3. We should absolutely know at least 4 of the NXT champions because of what we're doing on Twitter. Exactly. Fucking exactly. So we got Seth, we got Big E, we got Bo. Believe. All right, we're at 50%. No, we're not. My math's off. Sorry. In about 5 more, we'll be there. I know I jumped the gun there. We got Neville. We got Sammy. We would know Bo, Neville, Sammy, and KO if you were there for Takeover Tuesday live on twitch.tv/Nick's Losing Again, and my phone almost fell. Sorry, it's not Nick's Losing Again. Bro, I panicked so much, I went back to my old name. Twitch.tv/KLA Clips. Joe Nakamura. Andrade. Yep. Listen here, Brendan. You might as well call me a slur at that point, bro. Remember when Low Q was randomly in GFW? I think he was going to win the world title, too. Or he was at least going to challenge for it. And then Del Rio had to, like, fuck that all up like he fucks everything else up. Aleister Black. Ciampa. Gargano. In a perfect world, Gargano would be Ciampa. But we don't live in a perfect world. We don't, nowhere close. Adam Cole, longest reigning champion to this day, lost it to Keith Lee, who lost it to Cross. Lena. Fourth, 2022. Would that be Ziggler? No, that was March. So Breaker. Stand and Deliver 2023. That would be Hayes, who lost it to Dragunov. Lost it to Trick, who lost it to Ethan Page. Then lost it back to Trick, and then lost it to Oba Femi. Keith Lee's NXT title reign. His North American reign was cool. Just, I don't know. People are like, it's so weird. Hold on, I'm going to pause this for a minute. I want to just rant for a second. People will say like as opposed to like the WWE or the Triple H doesn't erase this thing, they'll talk about like, oh, but look at these title reigns going back to fucking NXT first off. But second off, how were those fucking reigns, bro? Tell me how Keith Lee's world championship reign was. How many successful title defenses did the guy have? How long did it last? Can you tell me? You can't. Thank Mike Quackenbush for that fucking title reign. No, not even. Yeah, Mike Quackenbush wasn't there at that point. Speaking Out took Mike Quackenbush from everybody. So technically, actually, Mike Quackenbush took himself from everybody. But you get my point. Tell me what Kofi did before losing to Brock. I like the feud he had with Randy. But Randy's good. Like, Randy's a good talent. Randy just pisses me off sometimes because and listen, Randy's huge. He should have been bigger. Like, it's not to the extent of like a Jeff Hardy, where it's like Jeff Hardy's still huge, but he really fucked himself up. Jeff Hardy could have been like fucking massive. Like, think about like John Cena levels. And in a lot of extent, he still is. But like, it's insane. Have you ever covered the heel fan section of the early NWA TNA days in the video? I have not. I don't think. Yeah, the only NWA TNA video I covered was the Ultimate X match from 03, the first one. I have to. I'll do that. I'll do that at some point. I'm sure I'll go back to the weekly pay-per-views. I want to go back and do that. When next time TNA offers like the free month of TNA Plus before one of their specials, I will absolutely go back and do that. TNA's so weird though with like all their shit, dude. It's all right. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to go on that tangent. But ECW Championship. Ooh, big show. Bobby, who won in April of 07? Fucking Vince, bro. Oh my god, it's Vince. Do you think the reason they took the belt off Keith Sorley is because he was getting called up? That was around the time he got called up, huh? Probably. Probably. That would make sense, actually. But Still though, you could have did more in 2 months with Keith Lee as champion than they did. Like they brought Cross in and he fucking beat the shit out of Keith Lee. They embarrassed Keith Lee that entire angle, I feel like. Kane, Henry, Hardy, Swagger, Dreamer. He got his ECW title reign. And then Ezekiel Jackson. Yeah, he is a former World Wrestling Federation champion. That is very true. ROH World title. Okay, we're going to do this one. ECW might be a little dodgy, but I could definitely do like at least most of Ring of Honor. So, Low-Ki, speak of the devil, John Xavier, McGuinness was a long time before. Okay. Homicide was after Danielson. Who was before Danielson? Was it Morishima? No, Morishima was like later. Yeah, 07. I think Roddy Strong. Was Roddy Strong before Tyler Black? He was after Tyler Black. I just watched Battle of the Billionaires. I was just thinking about Battle of the Billionaires because I did the Hall of Fame quiz. And I thought about Battle of the Billionaires. And that's probably why Trump got inducted, honestly. 09. April 09. Jerry Lynn. Jerry Lynn. Former ECW champion as well, Jerry Lynn. And then 2011, that was Davey Richards. I'll come back to 05. No, I don't need to, actually. It's James Gibson, Jamie Noble. There we go. Use that noggin. Jay Briscoe. Mark Briscoe is there, too. All right, so, I mean, while we're down there, might as well put Eddie Kingston there. Last of a Dying Breed. Love Lynn, but it should have been Black. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 2014, that would be Unbreakable Michael Elgin, sadly. 2015, that's Jay Lethal. Excuse me. 2016, that's not Adam Cole. That's Kyle O'Reilly, actually. And then Dalton Castle beat Cody. Imagine something like something in 2026 that. Hey, you know Dalton Castle? Yeah, he beat Cody. April 6th, I fucking love this match, bro. Oh, not this match. This night had a great match. I'll talk about that in a second. But I'm Matt Taven. Roosh, Bandito, PCO. I had to think about that for a minute. Shit. Gresham, Claudio. Oh, can I put Cesaro? There we go. Didn't even acknowledge Ezekiel Jackson as the last ECW champ when they. Yeah, ECW was so like not canon to the rest of the product. You could tell you could just tell how much Vince hated those guys. It's unfortunate. Triple H, Michaels, Benoit, a Mania in mid-March. That's so weird now because like Mania is near the end of April now. Jesus. Orton. Man. Orton. Who was April 3rd? Batista. Edge is somewhere. Mysterio. Booker. Khali. Undertaker. And then Sheamus. Simple. Homicide, Black, Strong, Richards, Cass, ROH took way too long to put the strap on them. Oh, yeah, dude. Absolutely. We got Franchise himself. And then I think Sandman. They're playing with the Chili's bag. Nice. Sabu. RVD never won that, did he? No. He was the longest reigning television champion, but he was never the world champion. Carino. Rhino. Taz. Awesome. Tanaka never. Oh, yeah, Tanaka did. Yes, he did. Justin fucking incredible, bro. I almost put a different C word. Just incredible. And then Raven, I think definitely did. Yeah. Yeah, Benoit won the title today. Oh shit, he Yeah, today's a 22-year anniversary. I wonder why no one celebrated that. Um, I'm terrible. Gender, Ms. 04, that was JBL. Yeah. 98, that was Rock. Austin was somewhere there. Sid, Savage, Hogan's there a couple times. Nash is there. Backlund's there. Not Patera. Backlund. I already did Backlund. Mikey Whipwreck. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to what the fuck was that, bro? Okay. Patterson. Not Patterson. Who was I? Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. Flair. San Martino. Stasiak. Koloff. Yoko. Yeah, we already got most of these Johns done. David Arquette. Jeff Jarrett. By the way, Jeff Jarrett, I didn't write him down once in the TNA ones because while he was a multiple time NWA champion, once they got television, Jeff Jarrett never booked himself to be a world champion again. He's a very misunderstood man, I feel. Vader. Simmons. I think Steamboat was a WCW champion, right? No, he wasn't. Or at least not at this point. Was he NWA champion? Is that what I'm thinking of? Warrior. Slaughter. Morales. My favorite remembers, but I'll read that in a minute. But sorry, I'll read that in a second. I feel the time wasting. You did say Mikey Whipwreck. I think Mikey Whipwreck's going to be there. Steiner's definitely here. I don't think they ever. I forgot Rock is a former WCW champion. They definitely never gave it to Buff. Got the stuff, right? Yeah, no. Bam Bam. Oh, Bam Bam was a WCW or an ECW champion. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. No, I definitely got the right. I wonder how many. Inoki? No, Inoki. Sid? I thought it. Yeah, I think I put Sid. I did. I did. No Sid. How did you forget about the great? Oh yeah, Vince Russo. I can't put him, but thankfully I don't want to put him. I probably would have taken the L. I got every WWF/E champion consecutively from 93 to 2024. Yeah, we're honestly not even missing anyone either because Cena and Drew beat Cody, but they're already here. Who was 1992? We got a minute left. That's why I kind of covered these. I know Impact and I know Impact, I know AEW, I know NXT, I know Ring of Honor. Didn't Funk win the ECW title at their last pay-per-view? He did not. I believe it was Steve Corino. There was some combination of I think Steve Corino, Tommy Dreamer. Yeah, Taz is there. Tommy Dreamer, Steve Corino, and it might have been Sandman or something like that in a ladder match. if I remember correctly, or like a and not like it's either like a ladder match or it was a Full Metal Mayhem where it's like you could pin them or something like that. I don't know. Except it wasn't exactly Full Metal Mayhem because that's a TNA name. Oh, you said first pay per view? Oh, yeah. No, you think you're right about Terry then? Yeah, yeah, you were right about Terry. Mikey Whipwreck was there. I miss Billy Graham. I did miss Billy Graham. That is who I was thinking of. I miss Billy Graham. I miss Bret. In case you couldn't tell, I'm not the biggest Bret Hart guy in the world. I missed him in the last one too. I missed Lex Luger. I missed Rick Rude. I did miss. Yeah, this should be fine, right? 97 of 75. I have not opened this yet. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 more, I think. Carino, Sandman, Just Incredible. Oh, Sandman was. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. I thought it was Dreamer. I thought it was Dreamer. Thank you. Thank you, TNA DRG. Appreciate you. Again, I'm not the biggest on my ECW lore, so I do appreciate that. A bunch of 50-year-olds and CM Punk would be mad. Probably, yeah. Yeah, Bret, very good wrestler. I do not shit on Bret at all. Just never been my guy, personally. We'll keep ROH in there. No, I'm not. I'm going to do TNA. Shawn was better. I agree. I agree. As a Sting said at Victory Road 2011, I agree. Yeah, don't taste that bad. Who did Bret Hart ever beat? I'll tell you one thing. Bret Hart, he never beat Shelton Benjamin. You know who did beat Shelton Benjamin? Okay. I already did TNA champions. Like I did including NWA. In which promotion? Okay, that could be a good one. In which promotion, WWE, WCW, TNA, or ECW, did the following wrestlers win their first world championship? So I could do that. Ooh, I could do X Division champions. I think I would know the main eventers because I just covered 2010 TNA. I always do a decent bit of cover older TNA like that. Um, honestly, I'm cool with X Division champion. Yeah, we'll do X Division champion. I don't think I'm getting like I don't really get 100 on. The only one I got 100 on is the WWE one, or like the WWE champion redux, just because like I memorized that shit since I was a kid. Like that's just stuck in there. So I guess we'll go. Oh my god, this is going from like 2015. There's no champions from like the last 11 years. Okay, time out, time out, time out. Time the fuck out. I'm gonna see if there's an updated one. If there's not, I'm not opposed to coming back to here. Bro, what's the record? I just realized I had that thing above my screen. That's like, what are we at? 5-0? Does anyone know? I haven't been keeping track. Shit. If I was signed into my Sporcle account, I probably could. But I also haven't signed into my Sporcle account since I was like 16 years old. I made a fucking Sporcle quiz. Hang on. If my computer can stop seizing, I will look and see if I can find my Sporcle quiz. Oh, dude. Okay, yep. Did my I'm just frozen there. All right, cool. Oh, there we go. All right, so our opera should be okay. I made a Sporcle quiz back in the day of like the PWI top whatever. No, that's gonna be too easy. That's gonna be too easy, I think. I'll still look for. I still want to look for that actually. PWI top 100. I think I did this one. I made a few of them. I made a few stupid quizzes, but that was the one I think that got the most motion. I made this on my sister's account. If you're wondering what Forever Zyle means, Forever Zyle, forever, obviously, and it's Zyle's the ship name of I think Zayn Malik and Niall Horan from the boy band One Direction. I used her email, I believe, for this. Oh no. I want to say I haven't looked at this in years. I don't know how I just thought about this. I think it's got like what 500 plays. Got 604 plays, one rating, and I think I gave it that rating. We're gonna see how easy this is. Omega. I put the fucking clues there. Put the clues there. We got Styles, Okada, Lesnar. Yeah, Lesnar. Rollins, Strowman, I believe this is. Yeah. Reigns. All in. Is this Cody? There we go. Just Cody. There was no Rhodes at this point. He did not have the name Cody Rhodes. Who won G127? Was it Naito? Yeah. It was Naito. 8-time champion Mike the Miz. 2018 Rumble winner. Nakamura. I'm going to put Jackson because I see those fucking the Bucks there. And then I think the Usos are probably there too. Jesus. Baddest 50-year-old on the planet. Was it Suzuki? It was. Orton, I see down there. Balor. Owens. Cole? You beating your own quiz will be like that meme of the guy beating the metal on your putting the metal on yourself. Exactly. Like, and, dude, look how easy these fucking easy this fucking shit is, bro. Like I was basically just saying, click this, click that. Former NXT champion back in the day. Who was that? Not Big E. Big E was there. Formerly known as Langston. Rollins. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins wasn't in 2018. Oh, Seth was right here. Kingslayer. Pack? Former NXT champion. I guess we'll do Zayn. Well, Sami Zayn's there too. El Generico, third ever ROH TV champion. Broke his neck at the G1 special. Yeah, I remember when Dragon Lee did that. I was watching that on Access from the Cow Palace. Owens, Joe. Already did Nakamura. Rude. A glorious flop. Damn. Scottish Terminator. Former NXT champion. All right, we'll do Mahal. We'll come back to the NXT champion one. Former ROH champion. Lethal? Greatest first generation wrestler. Cena. Who won the 2018? Who won the 2018 New Japan Cup? Ishii's there. Stone Pitbull. 3-time Impact World Champion Aries? Yeah. Right, so Cruiserweight Champion as of this being posted. Fuck. Alexander? There we go. Ibushi. Pentagon Jr. Tanahashi. Go Ace. Go Ace. Eli Drake. I should update this and put LA Knight, but what's the fun in that? Gargano. This rebel heart. This rebel heart. Ricochet. Roddy Strong. Cesaro. Fade to blank. Gee, dude, I don't know. Nothing gets past me. Sheamus. Hardy. Is Jeff here too? Yeah, Jeff's there. Just got nicknames here, bro. 7-time IWGP Junior Champion. Was it Desperado? It wasn't. Who was the 7-time Junior Heavyweight Champion? We'll come back to it. We gotta take it. We ain't eating those jelly beans today, champs. Riddle. Johnny Impact. Johnny Mundo. 3-time GHC. Was this the one Joe Doering was on? Yeah, it was. Okay. Former world champ, the triple champion. Former world champion. Former 6-man tag champion killed Joey Ryan. Oh, I was on the being the elite lore. Alright, give me Hangman. Phoenix. Cold Skull. So was that Sonata? Yeah. So Evil's on here. Somewhere. Seidel. Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Gibson? Wasn't Zach Gibson. Who the fuck? Travis Banks? There we go. Keith Lee. Rusev. I was a fucking Rusev day, Mark. The narcolepsy causing former constable. Damn, son. Wyatt. Corbin. Former GHC and TNA world champion Eddie Edwards. I believe he's the only Gaijin to hold the GHC, even to this day. Former junior heavyweight champion in New Japan, All Japan, and Noah. I see Ziggler up there. No. We'll come back to that one. Walking Armageddon, touted by, I believe it was Josh Matthews who came up with that. Bobby Lashley. Former NWA, TNA, and GFW world champion. That would be none other than the national treasure himself, Nick Aldis. 3-time GHC. Was this Marufuji? Nope. He was that one, though. Who's this one, then? 3-time GHC. Was it Shiozaki? Am I spelling Shiozaki right? I think I spelled that right. Yeah, I think I spelled that right. Whatever. The Purple Rainmaker. That's Velveteen Dream. Del Rio. I had to type Alberto's full name for that. Matt Thunder is the Purple Rainmaker. What's up, Jason Hayes? Client of famous. Oh, is it Tejano? Oh, who else is a client of famous B? Stylus Young, I see him up there. Pro Wrestling's last real man. It's a shame he was not fully brought on when Tony Khan bought that company. Elijah. 2-time NXT Tag Champion, current as of this posting. When was this posted? Does it say? If I scroll down, will it say September 11th? O'Reilly? Oh. So Fish is probably here too. I think Danielson. I see. Okay, so I saw Christopher Daniels right there, and then Danielson for Daniel Brian Daniel Bryanson, something like that. Rowan's probably here. Yeah. Jason Jordan held the CMLL world title. Was it Ultimo Guerrero or something? I don't know, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. Easy three. Kingston. Oh, Kenny King. 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 I miss that guy. Biggie. Oh, I already got Biggie earlier. The Leviathan. Was that? Oh. Was that Lars Sullivan? Please tell me that was Lars Sullivan. Why did I put the Leviathan? that's that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Jeff Cobb. That made my night. Thank you. TJP? No TJP. Was it? It wasn't Pack. Swan? Wasn't Swan. Wasn't Aries. Ali? Ali was never Cruiserweight champion, actually. Murphy? I don't think it was Murphy. It wasn't. Current NXT champion, Ciampa. First ever UK champion, Tyler Bate. Member of the firing squad, Tonga? Loa. Ballet. Ballet, bro. Mark Briscoe is over here. Oh, yeah, no, I got Gargano. Was it TJP or yeah, I think I would have put TJP or TJ Perkins because he was in the 2017 one I made, I believe. Who was the never openweight champion in 2018? I think this is where I always used to struggle too, the New Japan ones. Former Olympian Chad Gable. Thank you. Fuck. Thank you. Kendrick. I think this is Brian Kendrick. It's not Brian Kendrick. Back. 89 of 100. Which ones am I missing? So, 2018 New Japan Cup winner. Was that Shingo? Wasn't Shingo. Not Suzuki. Not Okada. Not Naito. Not Osprey. Osprey won one of them. Was it 2017 Osprey won? Is it? What if it is Enzo Amore? Hold up. It's not Enzo Amore. Was Cass here? Cass wasn't here. Yeah, former never openweight champion Big Cat Drew Gulak. Nice, dude. I'm sure this list aged well. Former ROH. Current PWG champion in 2018. Come on, bro. What was I on? Well, back then I would have known, like, actually, I know more of these now than I probably did back then. Because I was just getting names down. Like, I wouldn't have known Marufuji off the top of my head or fucking Joe Doring. Uncultured swine, if you will. Man, I was such a Villain Club member. It sucks to see what happens. Former NXT champion Bobby Roode. We already went through Bobby Roode. Andrade. We did Adam Cole. Not Seth. Not E. Not Bo Dallas. Kevin Owens. Not Kevin Owens. Not Samoa Joe, but we will try it again. Samoa Joe's already on here, probably. Yep. Who else would it be in September of 2018? It was not Aleister Black. It's Andrade. Could be anyone. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. Like in 2018, it was a little more narrowed down, but I think I literally named everybody. whoever held the NXT championship up to that point. 7-time junior heavyweight. It's not like my list of demand thousands. Fuck, dude. We have to remember. We have to think who had a great 2017 to 18. That's true. We also do have to keep that in mind. We have like a minute left. Definitely covered. I definitely covered. But I'm wondering, like, 2018, PWG was still running shows. I was gonna put Keith Lee. Should I still put Keith Lee? I think I put. No, Keith Lee's down there. It's like again, it's up to a point where I'm just like, New Japan ZSJ in 2018. The client might be Jake Strong. Oh, what if it is Jake Strong? Yeah, I mean, it's probably one of those two. Because if it's not Tejano, it was Kushida. All right, well, I feel confident. Yeah, it's only 65. Dalton Castle. I put Andrade. I probably should have put Almas there. Kushida, Kento Miyahara. Okay. Hiroki Goto. Okay, Dalton Castle. I read Dalton Castle, bro. Zack Sabre Jr., you got that one. Dr. Wagner, you got that one. Walter, bro. Oh my god, yeah, Walter. BLE, thank you for the $5 through Super Chat. There's a Feast or Fired quiz. Also, have you ever seen Kaiju Big Battle? I don't think I have. I will definitely do that Feast or Fired quiz. Marco Corleone. Could have had a V8. With that $5, maybe I'll buy one. Thank you again, BLE, for the $5. I really appreciate that. Believe it or not, it does go a long way. In my household, it absolutely does. The power of Tozawa. Tejano, I don't think was an official client. I thought he was. Maybe not. We'll type in Feast or Fired. I will absolutely do a Feast or Fired. Let me see if I can find it. You might know Dr. Cube. I might know Dr. Cube. Okay, there are two of them. There's one with 38 play. This one's updated. This one's entirely updated. And then there's this one. Let me see what this one is. This one I don't think will be updated. If it's not, we got one from 2026. And this just has all the winners on it, right? Oh man. Oh no, it only has like 3 of them, doesn't it? Participated in match. Oh shit. Okay, so that one actually is pretty cool. It has like the cash in opponents too. Okay, no, but okay, so at least we have the more updated one. That one has no ratings. Like literally not a single rating, has under 40 plays. We're kind of gambling here. Is this a Slammiversary 315? I could probably get that one, but we'll worry about that another day. And we're gonna worry about today, chat. Is every TNA Feast or Fired match participant from 08 or 07, excuse me, to 2026. Oh, so this just has like this has every person. It's a 15-minute timer. Guessing our participants outside of the winners could be hard. It could. Maybe depending on if I fly through this one, I'll absolutely go there. Eric Young had a few. He probably had the most. Possibly. I know he has 2026 to his belt. Yeah, 2009, 2016, 2016, or 2026. I think, was Bram in there at any point? Yeah, Bram was in 15 and 16. Rude, I have to assume Rude was in like 07, 08. 09, 2016. Storm was probably there too. My fucking thing's frozen. I forget how much Sporcle takes out of my computer. Okay, Storm was right there too. Oh, I forgot TNA did Feast or Fire in 2013. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the tag title briefcase. Yeah, I remember that now. Trey Miguel. Could have swore he had a couple, but yeah, Trey Miguel. Kaz is probably in here. No. Was Matt Bentley in here? No. Robbie E. Was Jesse in here too? I almost put Jesse like fucking Jesse the Laser. No Jesse Godders. Chavo got shoot. Oh yeah, Chavo was in there. I think Hernandez was in here too then. Morgan. Anderson. Hardy definitely. No? Damn, Saban? Yeah, Saban and Shelley were both in there in 08. Davari was in there. Lethal. Creed. Yeah, I think Chavo did. Most of the people, like, again, outside of Eric Young and just recently, I'm going to put him now, Steve Macklin. Petey Williams, that's another one. Moose. I think Eli Drake might have been in one. Grado. See, there we go. We're flowing. Everett. Andrew Everett, I think, was in here. No, he wasn't. DJZ. There we go. Hernandez might have the worst cash in of all time. Bro, yeah. Oh, that was so fucking weird. Goodness gracious. Hold on. Let me. I don't like that super chat. I'm gonna heart it myself. Jesse was in Feast or Fired. Oh, okay. I could have swore it was Jesse, but eh, it worked out. I appreciate that. I forgot. I guess I forgot there was an I in his name. Tara's boyfriend himself. Tigrayuna, was he in? Was he in there in 2016? No, he wasn't. Low key 07. Was Junior Fatu in there? Junior Fatu was not in there. Petey Williams, I believe, was in here. I think I already put Petey Williams. Yep. Eli Drake. Already got him. Who got fired? EC3. EC3 got fired. Jesse though. Hey Jesse. I didn't watch the Feast or Fire this year. I think I was literally sleeping during that episode, I think. Not because of like anything crazy, it was just I fell asleep. Cody Deaner? He's a hometown man. 2013. I don't think Aries was ever here. He was here a couple times. Oh, didn't oh no, that's not why. That's not why he got written out. Besides Curryman, the firings were so awful. Oh, Curryman. Forgot about Curryman. Was Tomko in here? Tomko wasn't in here. Styles wasn't in here. The big names usually aren't in here. Samoa Joe was in here though, because they thought, I guess they thought that little is Samoa Joe. Of course they did. Ace Austin, Kushida. Oh, Yuya was in here. I'm gonna Google his name. I don't think that's cheating because I know he was in this match. I don't know how to spell his name. Yuya Uemura. Okay, Mora. I think I was putting Mara. There we go. I don't think Joe Hendry was in this. He was. Okay. Bears. Was Gallows in here? Anderson? Was Chris Bay in here? He was. He was. And then I put Shelly. I put Sabin. Um, I remember. Where's Robbie E? I remember with Robbie E, he got the fired briefcase, but they got out of it because Velvet Sky was the one who pulled it down. So Velvet Sky was the one that ended up getting fired. I thought that was kind of funny. Um, was Chris Harris ever in here? Wildcat Chris Harris, yes, he was. Uh, Another 20, just 23 there. PCO? PCO was in there. I was going to put AJ Francis. That was a little. Actually, I'm still going to put AJ Francis. There we go. Yeah, see? Completely forgot about that. Yeah, I just fucking remember that. That's hilarious. I forgot Robbie E's in WWE. Yeah, he's the general manager now of NXT. It's crazy how the world works. Imagine telling someone like 15 years ago, the Jersey Shore ripoff dude from TNA would be like a general manager in WWE. Aldis, Magnus, Williams, Terry, Fulton in here? No. Sammy Callahan was in there. Was any of the Chris brothers in there ever? Because she was trying to. Oh yeah, she was. Oh yeah. Shit. Edwards. Eddie Edwards had to have been. Okay, he was in two. Yeah, Eddie Edwards has the world title contract. Santana, I don't think was ever in there. Well, you miss all the shots you don't take, so just wanted to type in Santana. 2013 and 15. They got Norv Burnham and Dewey Norv Burnham, fucking Peter Avalon and Dewey Barnes. I forgot those guys. They kept them in TNA for so long after like the EC3 squashes. That was actually kind of funny. I always thought that was funny. I forgot they were there though, bro. Damn. Was Johnny Swinger ever in any of these? He was. He was in 2023. Johnny Swinger. I just saw him on TV this week. What a pull. Um, any rascal like Desmond Xavier? Wentz? Myron Reed, definitely not. What? Heath Slater? Nice. Oh, so Rhino's probably in here then. No Rhino. Okay. Uh, no Brother Ray. Brother Devon? No, I figured not. 2015. Who was in TNA in 2015 around that point? Sonata never in any of these? He wasn't. He was not. I think I typed him in earlier too. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. 2015, 2023. I just got a text at 1:25 in the morning. I'm going to see what this is because it's probably one of my folks. Yeah, I was trying to sign in earlier. What about it? The prompt expired? That's fine. Kitties are all good. I'm watching my cats. I'm around 46% this way. I have to imagine that's higher than most. I got that. Damn, I got that text like 2 hours ago. All is good. My mom texted me after I ignored my dad for 2 hours. All is good. I'll ask how's it over there. Courteous. All right. Sorry about that, gang. We are back. $2026. Jake something in ever in any of these? He wasn't. Speedball? Kevin Knight, maybe? Yeah, Kevin Knight. I know Kevin Knight was in TNA at this point, or Impact at that point. Mance Warner? Mance Warner. Got another text, but to be fair, I did just text him back. $2023, $2026. There's still some people I think I can get. Just I'll do Moose. No. Bronson? Dango? No Alexander. Myers? Okay, Brian Myers, the most professional wrestler. I'll text him back in like 4 minutes. $18. I'm trying to remember 2018. I'm over 50 now. I have a good chance, I think. Tyrus? Yeah, Tyrus. Moose should be here because that's how he got his shotting and shot. Oh, Moose is here. Yeah, Moose is here. 2018 to 2023. I think I forgot I typed in Moose, but yeah, I did get Moose, and then Seidel wasn't here. Seidel wasn't here. Ba Alaba ba ba ba. KM KM. Never liked KM. I've heard some interesting stories about KM, but people in AEW like him, so I guess good for him. Shit. Who is this guy? Like right in between Swinger and Kevin Knight. This is an alphabetical order. I just realized that, so it's in like the J to K range. Okay. Big Con? No. Oh, I thought about Connor for a second from the Ascension. Hernandez. Homicide. Homicide was there. That's how he cashed in. He cashed in on some. Oh fuck! Who did he cash in on? Was it? It wasn't Red. Who was it? Was it Lethal? Swoggle here? No. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Spud was here. Spud was absolutely there. It was Red. I figured that was Red. Speaking of, we'll do Kingston. Figured not, but wanted to make sure. Fuck, this is gonna be a close one. If I can figure out a way to get the 50, I feel a little better. Oh my god, I just broke my shit. Okay, it was Amazing Red. I thought so. Yeah. Cross wasn't in any of these. Yeah, no. Jesus. Who was 2026? The 1 week I don't watch TNA. Like, this is the week that I'm gonna fuck it up. I already know. I don't think Foley. Steiner. Oh, Steiner was there. Cool. All right, see? Never give up. Elix Skipper. Say my name. Prime time, baby. Yeah, I think I already put Kazarian. He was never in there. Yeah, man, I think this is gonna be it. Nemeth? Ryan Nemeth. Was Marshade in there? No. ODB. Test. Okay, we got it. Sweet. I'll go through those names in a minute, but I'm happy we got there. I don't remember his name, but it was the guy with a mustache and short ever in one of these. The guy with a mustache and shorts. I forgot about Jay Vidal. I forgot he was ever employed to Impact. I remember he had the one match with the Trinity. Caleb Conley, I probably should have thought about. We talked about Chavo, Road Dog, Aiden O'Shea, otherwise known as, I believe he was Gut Check winner, Jay Bradley. Alpha Bravo, probably wouldn't have gotten that. Was that it, Alpha Bravo? Boop. I know who this is. I'm going to butcher the fuck out of his name. I'd rather not. He was chubby too. I genuinely can't remember his name. Jimmy Rave, I probably should have got that. Jason Hotch, should have got that. And John Schuyler. Gresham, I should have got. Wouldn't have got Kevin Nash. I could have got Gunner. No, I knew I knew Gunner won it. He cashed in against Magnus, and then James Storm fucking cost him. Yeah, I remember that. I should have got Gunner. I absolutely should have got Gunner. Jimmy Rave, may he rest in peace. Billy Gunn, Kiyoshi, Lance Archer, Laredo Kid, Drew Galloway. Drew fucking Galloway. Was it Grado? Yeah, I think I got Grado. If you were talking about Grado, he's here. Davey Richards, I should have got. If I got Eddie, Eddie in 2015, I should have got Davey. I was not using my noggin there. Drew Galloway cashed in to win the world title against Matt Hardy. I remember that. Laredo Kid, yeah, I could have got. Nor Vernum, Dewey Barnes. There's Daniels, Curryman, Chris Melendez. Chris Melendez in 2016 was still in TNA. Yeah, good for him. Beast Mitos. Rich Swan. I should have got Rich Swan. I was trying to think of the fucking TNA mid-card currently. I couldn't think of Rich Swan. Rohit Raju. He was good. Rohit Raju was good. He wasn't like the best in the company at any point, at least in my opinion, but he was always a good hand. I liked his reign as X Division champion. I did. Samuel Shaw. I forgot about Samuel Shaw, bro. Now he's in the Wyatt Tribute Act. Ishimori, Trevor Lee. I should have got these. I should have got Sanjay Dutt. I probably wouldn't have gone Shark Boy. But 59 out of 42. I think I'm like 7 or 8-0, something like that. He's like TNA's Miz. He's like TNA's Miz. 09 according to Melt. Is this like star ratings? When it comes to being a great hand. I mean, clearly you don't mean the great hands. I'm surprised like Sinner and Saint weren't in here either. Now that I'm really thinking about it. They tried to paint Andrade as a raging drug addict. Dude, people really did try to paint Andrade as a raging drug addict. What the fuck is Dave Meltzer's problem? I don't know if I'll know Takeover main events. I mean, I'm watching them right now, but oh, were you talking? I mean, yeah, but Rahi Raju wasn't really chubby. Oh, oh, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I was combining two messages. My apologies. But I mean, yeah, I guess that would make sense. I never really thought about I never thought about Rohit Raju like that. But that's honestly fair. I'm surprised TJ Perkins wasn't in one. Well, actually, by the time TJ Perkins came and left, they weren't really doing Feast or Fired. So I think they started doing Feast or Fired after he left Impact. So fair. All right. It's 1:37. What? How long have I been live? 2.5 hours. I think I got one more in me. I said it was gonna be like an hour and a half or 2 hours, but that's like how people say girl math. That's KLA math. KLA math's usually like an hour or two off. Like if I say I'm gonna be live at a certain time, today was an exception. Today I went live like 5 minutes after 11. Usually, like if you go to my Twitch, Matt Thunder would know. If you go to my Twitch, I'm usually a good like 20 minutes late. I got a hard one. Dynamite main events from dude. Dynamite main events from 2023? Shit. I mean, let's do it. Let's do it. And you know what? That's a pretty hard one. I'm not very confident in that because I don't remember a lot from Dynamite in 2023. That was a really bad year for AEW, in my opinion. But I thought 2024 was a better year for AEW than 2023, at least from like a product perspective. It felt like they were trying more in 2024, where in 2023 it was just they were That's where they started coasting off of like AEW. They have show openers too, but Dynamite main events. Okay. Sometimes it's 30 minutes to an hour late. I remember the first Takeover Tuesday stream. I said I was going to be live at 9. I didn't go live until damn near 11. Oh, by the way, Takeover Tuesdays. This Tuesday we're doing one. The Tuesday following we might not. So just wanted to let everyone know there. 10 minutes. I can get names. Hangman. Hangman was only in 2 main events in 2023. Well, he was in the Blood and Guts. I know that one. Motherfucker, it's frozen. It's frozen. I was gonna look for 20. Oh, someone will make that. We'll see that in a couple of years. Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta has more main events in 2023 than Hangman Adam Page. We're pushing some crazy agendas. John Moxley. I'm gonna have a sip of water. Been drinking fucking Tweez. Who is texting me at 1:30? Well, actually, I know the answer. I keep saying who's doing this, but I know the answer. Oh, that's funny. Oh man. Okay, I'll answer that in a few minutes. We got important things to worry about here. Kingston probably. I got 14 of 166 in a minute. I don't know if like these shits are just easier or like if I'm just a genius. Because like I think next time I do this, I'll probably do like more New Japan stuff. Kingston. Okay. I know Mark Briscoe is near the beginning of the year. Jay Lethal. Yep. And then I think Strickland had to have been in 1 or 2. No Swerve? F. Jericho? Starks, Hobbs, Wardlow. Don't tell me Wardlow and Hobbs main evented a fucking Dynamite. Yeah, like that's my point, bro. Like this was a listen. I like Hobbs. I love Hobbs. Hobbs is great. I think Wardlow's fine. That was a fucking awful feud though. Brody. Okay, so Aleister Black or Malachi Black, Matthews, Santana. No Santana. No Ortiz. Hager. Okay, no Hager. 2023, 24 had some good ones. Like the shows that I went to in 2024, those were real. The other ones, not so much. Tony Storm. Sheeta. Oh, Sorreo is going to be here too then. Hater? No Jamie Hater. Yeah, that's when he won the title, and then there was QTV. Yeah. 44 of 166. We're about a quarter of the way through. A little over. Well, is it a little over? I'll go Bushi, Omega, Jackson, or Darby Allen, because why not? That took up a good amount. Takeshita was in 3 of them. Omega and Takeshita versus these were probably 2 from the Don Callis family. Did Ospreay main event in the AEWs in this one? No. I'm pretty sure Hayter was hurt all of 23. I know she was champion going into 23. She lost the title, I think, going into like I don't know if it was Double or Nothing. I think it was Double or Nothing. Was it Double or Nothing or Revolution? She lost the title. I think it was Double or Nothing. Sting's going to be in a couple of these. But just that one. Never mind. I'll find. And then Claudio. Oh, good thing I picked Claudio. He's in a few of them. What makes this harder is sometimes the last match on the show isn't the final thing you see. Yeah. Oh, is that what they're going by? This isn't like the last match. Oh, Britt's going to be here. DMD's going to be here. I forgot she's even in the fucking company. Danielson's definitely here. I forgot Danielson, I think, got hurt. Who was the other guy? Danielson, I believe, got hurt, so he missed Blood and Guts. Let me try Penta. So Phoenix is there too. Tony Storm versus who in the anniversary? Oh, Edge. Adam Copeland. Luchasaurus was in that one. Christian. December 27th, New Year's Smash. Samoa Joe was definitely in some main events. Whenever the last guy is a bastard. Oh, yeah. Yep. That is true. Taven. Bennett. Yeah, he really is quite the bastard, huh? Jay White got a few. There was someone I just had in mind a second ago. Oh, Paul. Oh, that's Paul White. That's Paul White, baby. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No Kyle Fletcher main event. Okay, Davis. Not here, but up there, yeah. Okay, sweet. This Grand Slam match was cool. Swerve. It's fucking weird. Yeah, because I remember this match. I don't know who Taven and Bennett. It's Mask Man 1 and 2. Yeah. That is right. Sheeta versus. I put Soraya, didn't I? Who the fuck? Was it Riho? Who the fuck did she defend this against? Was it Rosa? Okay, no. Thunder Rosa should. No, Thunder Rosa fucking main evented one of these. No, that's 2022. That's 2022, John. You should know better. Yeah. Okay. April 8th. Or April 5th, sorry. Can't be April 8th because April 12th's right there. Who main evented this one with Chris Jericho? That actually. Okay. Um. In a perfect world, Butcher and the Blades right here against the Young Bucks where my mouse is, but they're not going to be. Rosa was also hurt. Yeah, Rosa was hurt. I remember that now. Yeah, I remember that she had to vacate the title. Uh, Tony Storm was the interim champion. I think on a collision. Yeah. Tony Storm was the interim champion. She lost the title. Hang on. Can I have. Okay. Bro, my fucking thing. Daniels? Oh, Guevara. So many popped up. That's funny. I can't take Pack. I cannot take Pack. November 1st. That would be the Guns. Robinson. Most obvious one is Phillip Brooks. Punk, no. Yeah, no. He did not main event Dynamite in 2023. He barely appeared on Dynamite in 2023. He had the one appearance. Oh, Butcher's actually here. What? This main event on Dynamite? Bro, fuck yeah. It's awesome. No, okay, that actually makes me hype. I'm happy about that. It wasn't Hager, was it? Who is this? I think I got it, but like, who is this? Oh yeah, I more than got that. Okay, so we'll start from here actually. Oh, the Vikingo match, but okay, yeah, obviously I miss Pac. Darby and Kushida. I forgot about Darby and Kushida, bro. He was on Collision exclusively due to the Brawl Out. Yeah, I remember like there was one Dynamite appearance he made in 2023. I think it was to save like Ricky and a few other people from Bullet Club Gold. I didn't think of FTR at all, bro. Fuck. That's insane. Orange Cassidy, Danhausen. Orange Cassidy. I should have guessed Orange Cassidy. A fucking Danhausen? Should have got the Acclaimed. To be fair, I should have got the Acclaimed. Vikingo, Daniel Garcia, I didn't even think of. I forgot Daniel Garcia was in that group. Keith Lee. Chris Jericho versus Keith Lee. I should have thought of Jungle Boy. I didn't think of Stat. I wouldn't have thought of Taya. I'm sorry. I thought about Nick Wayne for a minute, but I was like, nah, he didn't have him main eventing. Lo and behold. Sammy Guevara and Jungle Boy in 2020. Well, I mean, this was the build up to Double or Nothing. Okay, that makes more sense. And then Darby Allin and Jungle Boy versus MJF and Sammy. Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't guess Best Friends. I forgot the Hardys were even in AEW in 2023. Keith Lee versus Jericho sucked, by the way. I believe it. I love Keith Lee. He was fried at that point. I hope if he, I don't know. I hope he doesn't come back unless, like, of course he wants to, but like at the same time, I don't know what Keith Lee we'd get. I think either way, he's kind of content right now. He's still collecting money from AEW. I think he's doing all right. I'm sure there's some they're doing backstage. The 4-way pillar, the 4-pillar 4-way was very on. It was. That was a good match. Double or Nothing 23 was a good show. It was the gray. Oh, it's the gray hair Keith Lee. Damn. Okay, Brian Cage. Yeah, Caster and Bowens would have filled a few slots. Damn, they really were main eventing a good bit. This is like the second or third time I've seen them. Roddy, I didn't think of. This main event at Dynamite. That's cool. Oh, is this the finals of a tournament? I think it was. Yeah, I believe it was. Julia and Willow main evented a Dynamite. Shouts to them. I don't think either one of those were champion. Neither one of those women were champion yet. It sucked that we'll never get the Swerve Keith match though. Yeah, that is. And we got like, what are we getting said? Swerve and Dustin, I think. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get FTR. I don't think I would have got a lot of FTR brownie points here, but surprised I didn't get them. I'm surprised. Oh no, they only main evented one Dynamite and then Collision the rest of the way. But I'm surprised that Keith. I'm surprised that like the Acclaimed main evented more than FTR. That looks crazy on papers. It was the finals to wrestle MJF at Grand Slam. Yeah, I remember that now. I do remember that. And Sky Blue, Tony Storm and Sky Blue. These are some like crazy main events, dude. And like I like the wrestlers involved, so like I'm not saying there's anything bad with it. It's just it's so crazy. Were there any babyface on babyface main events? I don't. I mean, I guess Darby and Kushida. Darby and Kushida, would it be like Moxley and Evil Uno? Was Evil Uno a babyface at that point? Those were laughably doesn't continue fighting for 10 minutes after getting his ankle smashed with a cinder block. Those main events scream, we got a segment ending. Absolutely. Yeah, these are some interesting main events. Nick Wayne main evented 2 Dynamites. 2 Dynamites. That's more Dynamites than I would have thought. He main evented more. He main evented more weekly television shows than the Hardys. Granted, 2023, but still. He had the same amount of matches main eventing, like as a singles, like Kenny Omega. Unless I'm missing something here. Okay. Well, we've been live for I think about 3 hours. My voice, I'm starting to feel my voice a little bit. Uno was the face and Moxley was the feud because of the Hangman feud. Or the heel, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, we are 2 hours and 48 minutes into stream. We went the entire stream. I think we went like 10-0. I don't want to confirm that, but we went about 10-0. The Bean Boozled lives another day. Oh, wow, it's actually focusing. Sweet. But yeah, the Bean Boozled lives another day. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Well, we'll figure it out. We're trying to figure something out with that, obviously. Maybe I'll bring you some of my. I told this story before, but before I go, I want to tell one story. So I bought this when I was a kid. Well, not this, but I bought like the Bean Boozled. It was probably in a bag. I was like 10 years old. And like it had all the goofy flavors on it and all that shit. And my grandfather saw a bag of jelly beans just sitting on the table. You know, my fault for leaving them on the table, but I digress. He he picked it up, poured them in his fucking hand, eats all the fucking jelly beans. And you know what's crazy? He didn't taste shit. He just tasted sugar. He did not taste a single goddamn thing. Or at least nothing flagrant enough to be like, what was this? His taste buds are fried, though. I remember like a year or two ago, we went to Wendy's. And he got like this ghost pepper chicken sandwich. Without realizing it was a ghost pepper chicken sandwich. He ate the entire thing. And he didn't even taste it. Did not taste any of the spices or anything like that. It's really a sight. It's a sight to see. All right, well, this was a good stream, almost 3 hours. If anyone's watching the VOD, hello. If this is your first sign of me, I apologize for the first half hour. I've been streaming for about 6 years now, and I still don't know sometimes how to do certain things. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me though. I appreciate everybody for coming out. This was a really fun one. I will try to be live here at some point. I got to figure out a reason as to why I would be live, but we'll figure that shit out. Be sure to go follow me. I guess follow me on my socials at KLA Clips at Nick's Lose Again, blah, blah, blah. If you're watching the VOD and you're here, be sure to hit subscribe. If you're new here and you're not a member, or not a member, if you're not subbed to the channel already, be sure to do so. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. Join the Discord too. Sure. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna actually use this moment to promote the Discord. Join the Discord, link below in the description of this. Check that out. That's cool. Hopefully next time I have a up-to-date face cam because you can see the fucking lips. But it's actually not that bad. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me though. Thank everyone for coming out. Really appreciate it. If this was like Twitch and I can rate people, I would. But that's gonna be it for me today, champs. I really appreciate everyone coming out. I hope everyone has a good rest of the night.